Have you ever looked into your Royal Highness's darting eyes and wondered, does my cat actually understand what I'm saying? Good news, there are certain phrases cats truly recognize. Not the way humans understand language, but well enough to respond in surprisingly adorable ways. Even better, you can use these codes to build a deeper bond with your cat. Right now, we're going to explore 7 magic phrases, familiar words every cat parent should know to talk to their feline more effectively. But first, if you're excited to decode the Meow Mastery with us, remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next cat care gems. And stay to the end because phrase number 7 will surprise you with how psychologically tuned your cat can be. Plus, there's a small science reveal and a special note from our veterinarian at the end. Let's begin. Phrase number 1, calling your cat's name, the special sound they recognize. You softly call Lucas, and the cat dozing on the chair perks up and turns to look at you. A cat's name is not meaningless to them. Science shows cats really do recognize their own names among many other sounds. While they don't grasp the concept of a name the way humans do, they learn that this sound is linked to themselves, often paired with rewards or fun interactions. Research has shown that cats respond more clearly to their own names than to other words, even when a stranger calls them. Cats respond by twitching their ears or turning their heads toward the sound, which indicates they can distinguish their names from generic words. The reason is simple. Their name usually predicts something good: food, petting, or play. In contrast, unrelated words like banana or TV are ignored because they don't bring any benefit or consequence. A cat's reaction to their name is a sign of bonding. It's a familiar sound that makes them feel safe and seen. Each time you call Mimi, your cat understands, oh, that's about me, and often expects something positive next: a cuddle, a meal, or a toy. Over time, the name becomes an invisible thread between you and your Royal Highness, helping your cat feel like an important part of your world. How to use it? Treat the name as a daily love signal. Say your cat's name in a light, happy tone whenever you feed, play, or simply walk into a room to find them. Pair the name with praise or a small reward, like petting or a tiny treat, so your cat grows to love hearing it. For example, Milo, come here, in a gentle tone, then offer a small snack if he comes. Over time, your cat will eagerly respond to their name because they've learned it's a loving invitation. Red flag: avoid scolding with the cat's name. If the name is repeatedly paired with irritation or anger, your cat may develop a negative association and start ignoring or avoiding it. Also, avoid repeating their name excessively for no reason. Your cat may become desensitized and tune it out. Keep their name positive. That's the key to getting your Royal Highness to listen. Phrase number 2, it's mealtime, the keyword that gets cats excited. Just a shake of the kibble jar or a cheerful time to eat, and your cat comes zooming in, whining around your legs and meowing non-stop. Food-related sounds are magic for food-motivated felines. Cats quickly learn the cues for mealtime, whether it's the fridge door opening, the crinkle of a pouch, or a specific phrase you always use. Cats learn new words by linking sounds to experiences. If you consistently say a word before feeding, your cat will rapidly associate that word with a tasty meal. It doesn't matter whether you say "uncome," "dinner time," or "num num." As long as you repeat it consistently, your cat will understand food is coming and react right away. Phrases like "it's mealtime" signal joy and trust. Eating is a basic need, and you, the devoted human, are the reliable provider. When your cat dashes over at your mealtime call, the bond tightens. Your cat feels secure knowing you always take care of them. Repeating this routine builds trust and affection. A full stomach warms the heart too. How to use it? Choose a fixed phrase to announce meals, like "Tom, let's eat," or "dinner." Keep your tone cheerful and gentle. Pair the words with a familiar action, like picking up the bowl or opening the lid, so the cue is even clearer. Consistency is key. Use the same word or phrase every feeding and deliver the food immediately after saying it. Within a few sessions, your cat will learn that your phrase means their buffet is open. Red flag: don't trick your cat with a food cue you don't intend to honor. Calling "let's eat" without actual food
leads to frustration and erodes trust. Your cat may start ignoring the cue. Also, avoid overdoing treats just because your cat begs after hearing the magic words. Cats are experts at training us back. Stick to a routine to prevent weight gain. In short, use food cues responsibly and always keep your promises to your Royal Highness.
Phrase number 3. Wanna play? An invitation cats love. You pick up the feather wand and call out, "Wanna play, sweetie?" Instantly, the cat who was lounging stretches, eyes bright, tail swishing, and dashes towards you. Many cats truly understand when you're inviting them to play through your excited tone and familiar cues like playtime or the rattle of a toy. Their urge to hunt and romp kicks in the moment they get that signal. Just like food cues, cats link words to play when you make it a routine. If you always say a specific phrase before play, say, every evening you chirp, "Let's play," and grab the wand, your cat will learn that those sounds mean fun is about to begin. Your cat's vocabulary can be quite flexible. You can teach words for any activity they care about. Common words guardians use include toy, ball, laser, and feather. Repeat the same word each session and your cat will remember. When your cat hears a play invitation, it's a joy signal. Playtime doesn't just burn energy and satisfy hunting instincts. It's a shared experience that strengthens your bond. Every pounce toward a toy in your hand is an act of trust. Your cat feels safe enough to express instinctive behavior with you. Your Royal Highness understands you're giving quality time, and that deepens the relationship. How to use it? Create a small ritual for play. At a consistent time each day, pick up the toy and say, "Mimi, let's play," in a bright, happy tone. You can tap the floor or shake the toy to get attention. At first, your cat may not understand the word, but will read your body language. We're in play mode. After a few sessions, they'll connect the phrase with the activity. Hearing "let's play" means fun is about to begin. Always end on a high note with praise or a few kibbles. Your cat will remember that playing with you feels great, and the play cue becomes magic. Red flag. Don't force it if your cat isn't in the mood. If you say, "Wanna play?" and your cat walks away or looks tired, respect that and try later. Forcing interaction can turn the phrase into a negative experience. Also watch for over-arousal. Some cats may nip or scratch when overly excited. Tail lashing and ears pinned back mean too much. Stop before fun turns into fight. The goal is for the play cue to always mean safe, happy fun for both of you. Phrase number 4. Come here, my love. A tender call to summon the Royal Highness. You kneel, pat the floor softly, and call in a sweet voice, "Come here, baby," or even whistle or make that universal pss. From the next room, your Royal Highness strolls out, tail proudly upright, and walks toward you. As funny as pss sounds, cat parents worldwide swear it's a magic call that summons cats from anywhere. The key isn't the literal meaning, it's the affectionate tone you use. A 2022 study in France found that cats can tell when their guardians are speaking to them in a special pet-directed voice, similar to baby talk, versus when those same guardians are speaking to other people. Cats largely ignore strangers calling them, but pay attention when their own person calls in that warm sing-song tone. This explains why a tender "here kitty kitty" works far better than a clip's command. Cats are highly sensitive to vocal tone. The gentler the voice, the more likely they'll switch on and listen. A loving "come here" makes a cat feel welcomed. Unlike dogs, cats don't always rush over when called. They're independent and have opinions. But when a cat willingly moves towards you after that familiar, affectionate call, it signals trust and affection. Your cat feels safe near you, and your soft voice shows respect rather than force. Each time your cat responds, the invisible bond between you grows stronger. Both of you are choosing to meet in the middle. How to use it? Discover a signature call your cat responds to best. Some cats like nicknames, like Sweet Pea. Others react to pss or kissy sounds. Experiment patiently, pairing the sound with inviting gestures like patting the floor or opening your arms, and watch your cat's response. When your cat approaches, reward immediately. Gentle head rubs, cuddles, or a tiny treat to reinforce the choice. Over time, your cat learns that answering your call brings comfort and good things. Keep your voice a bit higher and soft, similar to how mother cats use gentle calls with kittens.
Once your summoning spell works, it's pure joy to see your Royal Highness trot over simply to be with you. Red flag. Avoid shouting or harsh tones. Many people slip into "Come when a cat ignores them, but loud, tense voices make cats fearful and avoidant. Don't chase your cat either. Let them choose to come. If your cat ignores the call, don't punish. Try later with a happier tone or a tiny food lure. The art of calling a cat is making them want to come, not forcing them to. Don't forget to stay with us till the end. The next sections hold even more surprises, and the final part will definitely make you smile. Phrase number 5. Good job! Praise that gets cats excited. Your cat uses the litter box correctly or scratches the post instead of the couch. You stroke their head and say, "Good job, such a good kitty." They purr softly and bunt your hand. Your Royal Highness doesn't grasp the literal meaning of good, but they do feel the affection in your voice and learn that this sound shows up when they've done something right, often followed by petting or a treat. Cats don't understand praise and criticism like humans do, but they recognize a warm, upbeat tone. When you deliver praise in a gentle, slightly higher pitch, your cat senses positive energy. If you consistently pair a set praise phrase, good boy, good girl, good job, with rewards or cuddles, your cat will associate that sound with a pleasant outcome. In short, the way you say it matters most, but using the same phrase also helps your cat recognize, my human is pleased with me. Just like us, cats enjoy being acknowledged, even if they show it subtly. Praise tells your cat you noticed their effort, even a small win like choosing the scratch post. That builds security, confidence, and attachment. It also teaches house rules kindly. Cats will repeat behaviors that earn your approval and rewards.
How to use it? Pick a short, distinctive praise cue. Good job, good kitty, and use it consistently. Timing is everything. Praise immediately when the right behavior happens. For example, the moment your cat uses the scratch post, gently rub their head and say, "Good job." Pair the words with a reward. Favorite petting spot, a cuddle, or a tiny treat. So the phrase equals good feelings. Keep your praise warm and slightly higher, similar to how you'd speak to a baby animal. Your cat will feel the affection in it. Red flag. Don't mix signals. If you say good job in a flat or irritated voice, or use the same word while scolding, your cat won't know whether you're happy or upset. Never use praise sarcastically in a negative moment. Your cat won't get the sarcasm but will sense tension, weakening the cue. Also avoid praising at the wrong time or too often for nothing. That dilutes the value. Keep praise sincere and consistent, and your cat will treasure those sounds. Phrase 6. It's okay. A soothing cue for stressful moments. Thunder rumbles and your cat darts under the bed. You gently reach in, stroke their back, and whisper, "It's okay, I'm right here." They're still trembling, but their body begins to loosen and the anxious rumble fades. Your cat doesn't understand the literal meaning of "it's okay," but your calm, steady voice carries comfort and helps fear subside. Cats are highly sensitive to the emotion in our voices. When you speak softly, slowly, and at a low volume, a cat's arousal tends to settle compared with hearing loud noises or shouting. Veterinarians often recommend light, even tones to soothe cats in stressful settings. There may be no cat-human dictionary entry for "it's okay," but your cat forms an association. Last time I was scared, my person used this sound and kept me safe. Nothing bad happened. Over time, that memory helps them panic less when they hear the same reassuring phrase again. A calming cue like "it's okay" is a signal of empathy and protection. To your cat, you function like a steady, trusted figure. Your composure spreads to them, reassuring them that things are under control. When comforted, cats feel your care and bond more closely with you after each shared challenge. When a frightened cat can still hear your gentle reassurance, that's two-way communication. They learn you get their fear and will stay, and you learn exactly what your cat needs from you: safety and patience. That's the foundation of a durable, understanding relationship. How to use it. When your cat shows fear, hiding, growling, piloerection, stay calm and approach slowly.
Speak in a low, even voice, repeating your familiar phrase. It's okay, I'm here. Keep your cadence steady and avoid sharp or piercing sounds. Pair words with action. Rest a light hand on their back if they'll allow it, or just sit nearby so they can sense your presence. At first, they may not get it, but if you consistently appear during scary moments and use the same phrase, your cat will gradually feel safer when you say, "It's okay." It becomes your private code for breathe, your person is here. Red flag, don't overdramatize. If you panic, clutch your cat tightly, and repeat, "It's okay," in a frantic voice, they'll absorb your anxiety and escalate. Breathe, slow down, and let your calm set the tone. Don't drag a cat from their hiding spot. Retreats help them feel secure. Let them come out when ready while you stay close and speak softly. If fear is intense, shaking, rapid breathing, and doesn't ease, scan the environment, sudden loud sounds, unfamiliar smells, and reduce triggers. Remember, the cue only works when you are genuinely calm. Your cat reads you better than you think. Phrase number 7, off, down. A small cue, but big boundaries. Your cat is lounging across the dining table. You walk over and gently say, "Off, please," while giving a downward hand signal. They might ignore you for a second, but with patient repetition and a light touch, they hop to the floor. Success! Teaching simple cues like off, down, out, or stop takes time, but cats can absolutely learn them when you train the right way. Many people think cats don't listen. It's not a lack of intelligence, it's different motivation. Cats need a payoff that makes sense to them before they'll comply. You can teach off, leap down from a surface, or come, much like you would with a dog. Pair a clear verbal cue with an immediate reward. Avoid vague negative commands like no or don't do that. A cat won't grasp a general prohibition. Use a single specific word for the behavior you do want. Off, get down, or down, leave that surface. When your cat does it, reward instantly. When they don't, gently guide and try again. Over time, they'll link the cue to the action. Hearing off means jump down now to earn something good. A few well-taught cues make living together smoother and less stressful. From your cat's perspective, understanding what you want, "Oh, leave the table now," means fewer scoldings and more praise, which builds security and confidence. From your perspective, cooperation reduces frustration, so affection flows more easily. Watch their clear eyes after a successful rep. You'll see that spark of recognition, 2 different species finding a shared language. That's real connection. How to use it? Start with 1 cue and 1 situation. For off from the table, when your cat jumps up, calmly say, "Off," while giving a downward hand signal. If there is no response, lure with a treat to the floor. The moment pause touch down, say, "Good," and reward. Repeat. Your cat will learn off, jump down, reward. As they improve, switch to occasional variable rewards so they don't depend on food every single time. Mix in praise and petting. Be patient and consistent. Same cue word, same gesture, no yelling. If they don't get it today, try again later. Kindness keeps the bond strong. Red flag, don't turn cues into punishment. Shouting no whenever your cat misbehaves teaches fear, not skills. Instead, teach a replacement behavior. If they scratch the sofa, say, "Here." Lead them to the scratch post, then praise. Don't expect dog-like obedience. Cats are independent, and sometimes they'll ignore a cue if the payoff isn't compelling. Stay calm, end the session if needed, and protect the relationship. Remember, cues exist to help you understand each other, not to impose control. Keep training positive, and your cat will cooperate more and love you more for it. From a scientific standpoint, cats can't comprehend complex human language the way we do, because their cognition is different. However, a cat's brain is excellent at remembering repeated sounds paired with outcomes. This is associative learning. For example, a cat doesn't truly grasp what the word toy means, but if every time you say toy, you pick up the feather wand, they'll link the sound to that experience. This is how cats understand the phrases we teach them. They learn that a sound predicts what's about to happen. Studies also show cats can distinguish their guardian's voice from a stranger's, based on pitch and timbre. They can even remember the names of other cats in the household. which suggests their memory is quite good when information is tied to something important: housemates, food, play. On average, many cats can recognize roughly 20 to 40 familiar words, and some individuals handle 50 or more. Even without knowing the literal meaning, cats read our tone. Gentle voices relax them, while harsh tones raise stress. So when you talk to your cat, how you speak matters more than what you say. Regularly speaking to your cat, even casual monologue, strengthens your bond. Cats like the voices of the people they love because those sounds are linked to safety, food, and affectionate touch. In short, a cat's brain works differently from ours, but it can absolutely learn a simple vocabulary through sound, tone, and association. Knowing this helps us be patient and subtle when teaching, rather than assuming cats are stubborn or dumb. Science has opened the door to communicating with cats. The rest is on us to use that knowledge and speak to our royal highnesses with heart.
Misconception. Cats don't understand anything. Talking to them is pointless. Reality, cats can't parse complex sentences, but they recognize your voice and can learn a few dozen familiar words if you teach them properly. Talking to your cat isn't useless. If anything, it strengthens your bond. Misconception. Smart cats obey like dogs. Reality, cats are no less intelligent than dogs. They're just less motivated to please humans. Cats listen when there's a benefit for them, a reward, affection. Don't apply dog obedience standards to cats. Use cat-appropriate training. Gentle, patient, reward-based. Misconception. Cats only remember their own names. They don't know the owner's name or other cats' names. Reality, cats clearly remember their own names, and research shows they can also learn the names of feline housemates and familiar people. They may not react dramatically, but if you call cat A and cat B shows up, there's a good chance cat B knows you weren't calling them. Misconception. Cats know they did wrong and hide because they feel guilty. Reality, cats don't grasp moral right-wrong. If a cat hides when you scold them, it isn't guilt, it's fear of your reaction. They can't link an accident from an hour ago to yelling now. To teach, you must catch the behavior as it happens and guide a correct alternative. Scolding after the fact only damages trust. Common mistakes and how to fix them. Mistake: using long, wordy sentences, e.g., "Misu, get off the dining table right now and don't make a mess, okay?" Fix: cats extract the keyword from a sound stream. Simplify to a single cue. Off, down, come. Emphasize the keyword, repeat consistently. Mistake: inconsistency. Today you forbid the stove and say off. Tomorrow you lift the cat onto the counter to hang out. Fix: inconsistent roles confuse cats. If a boundary exists, no counters, stick to it. Use the same cue every time and make sure everyone in the household follows it. Mistake: yelling or using physical punishment, assuming it will teach a lesson. Fix: punishment breeds fear and erodes trust. Use positive reinforcement. Reward correct behavior. Pause or redirect when behavior is wrong. For example, if biting starts during play, end the session quietly. Next time, reward gentle play. Mistake: only interacting when necessary, feeding, litter scooping, and assuming cats don't want play or conversation. Fix: proactively talk and play with your cat daily. Cats are independent, but with trusted people, they are social. Casual talking helps them learn your voice and feel cared for. Play relieves stress and deepens your bond. Signs to watch. Adjust your approach if you notice these. Your cat looks scared when you speak. Ears flatten, body crouches, or avoidance. You may be too loud or tense. Lower your volume and soften your tone to rebuild trust. Your cat runs away or completely ignores you. Pause and reassess. Are your keywords clear and consistent? Did you create positive associations? Adjust before trying again. Never chase. Your cat responds incorrectly to a keyword, e.g., you say off and they jump into your lap. Review your training. Are your rewards precise?
Is the word too similar to another cue? Consider simplifying or reteaching. No progress after a long period. If you've been consistent for weeks with zero improvement, the cue may not be motivating, or there may be hearing or cognitive issues. Try a different cue or strategy, like pair it with food sounds. For seniors or suspected hearing loss, consult your veterinarian. You see, the distance between humans and cats can be bridged by a handful of simple sounds with extraordinary power. From the affectionate name you call every morning, to the cheerful dinner time each evening, to the gentle, easy, don't be scared on stormy nights, bit by bit, you and your Royal Highness learn to understand each other in a private language that needs very few words. It's the language of love and respect. You respect your cat's independence. Your cat learns to trust your care. Remember, every cat is an individual. Some learn fast, some are selective listeners and need more time. What matters most isn't how many words your cat can understand, but how much you enjoy the journey of learning together. Each small milestone, the first time your cat responds to their name or agrees to hop off the table on cue, is a big joy. Treasure these moments. To your Royal Highness, you've become the true companion they listen to, in their own way. Do you have any secret phrases or special cues your cat understands? Share your stories and tips with our community in the comments. Together, we can discover more creative ways to get closer to our beloved Royal Highnesses. And please share this video with other cat parents. Who knows how many cats will be happier once their humans understand their heart language. Wishing you and your cat many sweet conversations and a strong bond built on mutual understanding. A gentle reminder, our team works alongside a veterinarian. If your Royal Highness shows unusual signs or concerning symptoms, leave a comment below. We'll review and support you as soon as possible. If it's an emergency, please take your cat to a clinic immediately.